Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I love Loopy's Crochet and Treasures. If you're new to my channel, my name is Tracy. I live in Alabama and I love to crochet and I love yarn. But today I wanted to get on and do this. There's a thing going around the yarn community about 23 non-yarny things about you. And so I thought I'd jump on and do it. I don't know if I've been tagged or not, but some people don't tag anybody. They just say if you want to do it, just do it. You know, they tag everybody. So I'm going to give y'all my 23 non-yarny things about me. The first question is, what color do I like? Well, I love just about all colors, but my favorite would be yellows. Any kind of yellows, like um, mustard color, bright yellow. I love all yellows. I love turquoise and blue, and I love reds and oranges, and just I just really love all colors. But I guess if I had to pick just one, it would be yellows. So, and my favorite genre of music is I love all different kinds of music, but I guess my favorite would be, well, I love 80s music. And then I love Christian music, the contemporary Christian music. Like I love Karen Peck and New River, and I love Brian Free and Assurance, and I love Sherry Easter and her husband, and so that's the gospel singing. But I love old rock and roll. I love country, but I guess my favorite would be 80s. Okay, my favorite type of food, or my favorite food. Well, I love pizza. I love pizza. I love spaghetti. Um, I love steak and lobster. It's just I just love food. But I guess my favorite food, if I had to pick just one, would probably be pizza. And I love pepperoni pizza. And I put Thousand Island dressing on my pepperoni pizza. If y'all have never done that before, y'all might want to try it. It's delicious. I just put some on top of it. It's really good. Um, my favorite soda or pop. I think most people around here say soda, but some of them say pop. But my favorite would be just plain Pepsi. Um, and then I like Dr. Pepper, and I like root beer. But my favorite, I guess, would be Pepsi. It's hard to pick favorites on some of this stuff. My favorite animal, I love all animals. Um, I've always been a dog person, but my cats have adopted me. And when I say that, that's the truth. The cats have adopted me. So, but I love dogs, cats. I love rabbits. I had a rabbit when I was young. I just loved that rabbit so much. Her name was Snowball. And so, but I love just about all the animals. And my favorite holiday would be Christmas. I love Christmas, and I love watching Christmas music, and I love the lights, and just I just really love Christmas. And then it's also, we celebrate the birth of Jesus, and and then my favorite book, if I had to just pick one, it would be the Bible, because it's a book that's going to help us all through our lives. And so that would be my number one book. But the next book would be, I think I've told y'all before, I love that book, Embraced by the Light. It's by Betty Eadie, Eddie. And she had a near-death experience, and she tells about it in that book. And it's just a lot of the stuff that she um, talks about seeing and doing and stuff in that, when it goes along with the Bible. It's just really interesting. So, but Embraced by the Light would, besides the Bible, would be my favorite book. My favorite pizza topping would be pepperoni. My favorite pastime besides crochet, and it used to be working in the flower beds and stuff outside. I love plants and I love flowers, and I used to always have a lot of plants and stuff, but um, since my back's the way it is, I can't really do a lot of that. I just mostly have plants on my front porch where I can just be in that area to water and stuff. So I really miss that. So That's one of my pastimes. And then another one of my pastimes was playing, used to be playing Scrabble. Well, I hadn't played it in a long time, but I played online and made a lot of nice friends playing Scrabble. And but I love word games. But my favorite TV series, uh, I guess it would be the Golden Girls. I love Lucy. Uh, the Waltons, Little House on the Prairie, stuff like that. I just love. And my favorite fruit would probably be Granny Smith apples because they're kind of tarty a little bit. Um, but I love all fruit really. My favorite vegetable, I guess, would be broccoli. I can't get enough broccoli. I love broccoli. I would have it with every meal. Sometimes I do. But my favorite subject in school was English. I love English. I don't speak very well English, but I loved English, and because anything to do with words and stuff, I just love. And math was my worst, but it was because the teacher we had wasn't a very good teacher. She really didn't teach us much. It's probably why I didn't care too much for math. But my favorite actor or actresses. Well, my favorite actor would be Richard. No, what's his name? Jared Butler. And I guess my favorite um, actress would probably be Meg Ryan. And I like Sandra Bullock, Sally Field, just all kinds. But those two would be my favorite. And my favorite singer is most definitely Rod Stewart. I have loved Rod Stewart since I was 11 years old. And I tell you, he's my very, very favorite. I have no trouble picking my favorite singer because he's number one. And my superhero, I don't really know. I really have a favorite superhero. Um, I don't know. Favorite superhero. Probably Batman, I guess. Favorite comedian. I really don't have a favorite comedian. Um, I like comedians that don't use a lot of foul language because when they use all them cuss words all the time, it kind of don't make it funny anymore. But I really don't have a favorite comedian. My favorite season would be winter. I love winter. And then it would be fall. But winter would be my favorite because it's just so crisp and pure and everything smells so clean. And I just love winter. I wish it stayed 50 degrees all the time. And my favorite movie would be P.S. I Love You with Jared Butler. I think I'm saying his name right, but P.S. I Love You. And then also Pure Country, George Strait, country singer. He was in a movie called Pure Country, and I can't tell you how many times I've watched that movie. But now I like that P.S. I Love You. I've watched it several times too. So those are my two favorite movies. Um, Favorite smell would be cinnamon, apple cinnamon. I love the smell of that. Cinnamon especially. It kind of just makes me feel comforted. I don't know what it is about it, but I just love cinnamon. And my best friend is definitely my husband. Um, he is my very, very best friend. I can tell him anything. And my favorite decade, the 80s. My favorite YouTube channel. Um, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings or anything because there's so many YouTube channels out there that I love. But I think this is non-Yarny, so I guess Helen White, the lady from Georgia, that's the name of her channel, Helen White. I guess non-Yarny um, channels would be her. Uh, and y'all probably know who my number one channel is on crochet. I don't think I really have to say it. But I love everybody in that community. But that one person's always been uh, very dear to me. So that was all my question, all the questions, and I hope that my answers was okay. Um, I don't know. I just wanted to get on and do it, and I guess I'll tag somebody. I want to tag Kelly from Crochet Mall for Life, and I want to tag Petra from Petra's Happy Place, and because I don't think they've been tagged, and I want to tag Tracy at Crochet Rosetti. I would love to hear non-yarny things about her. Um, and anybody else that's watching that wants to do it, just jump out there and do it. It's nice hearing everybody's answers and learning a little bit more about people. But a lot of times, as life goes on, a lot of these things, the answers change. Um, but anyway, I'm gonna get back on. I hope here soon and show y'all some stuff that I finished, and I got a little bit of yarn that I could show you and stuff like that. So thank you all for spending this time with me, and I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed week. And I hope to be back on again soon. I love you guys. Bye.